going on, everybody? It's TheNidien, and I'm bringing you some more Resistance 3 beta gameplay now that it's back online and everything seems to be going pretty well for matchmaking. I'm going to say they fixed it so well, in fact, that you get into a match every single time within seconds. It's a big difference from what it was, where it was taking anywhere from 45 minutes and 2,000 tries to get into a match to getting into one almost instantly on either game mode. And this is on the map Seaside once again, because they only have two maps, a Train Yard and Seaside so far in beta. And I think they're adding stuff here along as we go, because some more guns are popping up here and there as I level, and there's some more guns that are just randomly showing up into the game that I didn't see before, such as a mutator. And I see some of the achievements consists of freezing enemies using the cryogen gun and a gun called the Magnum. So I'm not exactly sure what those two guns are, as they're not in the game per se and you can't use them. Right here is one of my main concerns now that the matchmaking is fixed. It takes an awful lot of bullets to kill somebody, almost a half a clip, being spot on at any given time. I'm not exactly sure if they have the damage toned down just a little bit due to the beta, so they're collecting data, seeing who's being killed by what gun, what's going on damage-wise, and then they're going to adjust accordingly. I haven't played the first two Resistances, so I'm not exactly sure if that's the way it's supposed to be or what exactly is going on. But my concern about it is not the fact that it takes so many rounds, it's the fact that it causes an unbalance in the game. For example, it takes 1 to 2 shots up close with the shotty, fully upgraded to kill somebody, starts them on fire, everything else. I do have some shotgun gameplay that I'm going to be bringing you guys later. And then at a distance, it's a 1 or 2 shot kill with the sniper rifle. So you see a lot, and I mean a lot of people running with the sniper rifle and shotgun. Simply due to it only taking 2 rounds per shot compared to half a clip, as you just seen in these last couple kills. So it is a concern of mine, but on the flip side, I'm also thinking that they're just toned it down due to beta. As you can see too, I'm running the cloak ability. Now, as far as kill streaks go, you don't have a choice of what kill streaks you can or can't use. I think they're race specific in this game. And on the Chimera side, or Chimera, or Chimera, or however the hell you say that, correct me if I'm wrong, the 3 kill streak is the cloak ability. Now, the 3 kill streak on the human side is the assault shield. And this is another kind of imbalance in my eyes. The cloak allows you to navigate, get out, get in a lot easier and a lot more effectively than the assault shield. The assault shield just pops up a shield on the front half of your body, which you'll see a couple guys using in here. And it can be dropped by a shotgun blast. It can be dropped by a noob tube blast, grenade blast. As you'll see, a shield blocker or shield destroyer ribbon or whatever. I'll get 50 XP throughout this game for it. It can also be taken out by the leapers from the leaper corpses, which, by the way, they've also fixed. They're not just stagnant little beasts on the ground now. They're all over the place. A couple of them, if you upgrade it, are spitters. They do work, and a lot of people use them, and they're highly annoying. I like them because they give you 10 EXP a pop for them, and you just throw a grenade into the little bundle of them before they start moving and running all over the place, and down they go. But there is a small imbalance in kill streaks. The 6 kill streak for the human seems to be a mutation, and that thing is crazy. I've had a few guys mutate on me, and those guys are really hard to kill. And on the flip side, the auger, as you've seen me pick up here and a little bit later in this game, is a 6 kill streak for the Chimera, Chimera, again, however you say that. And I think that's as high as it goes. I'm not exactly sure, but I've gotten a ribbon and an achievement for achieving the highest kill streak in the game. So, and that's the highest I've gotten, is a 6 kill streak. So I'm suspecting that it's the highest kill streak in the game. So those are just a few of the concerns. Other than that, this game is really well done for what it is. I believe it does come out here in less than a month, so this really is more of a beta than it looks, because it's coming out really soon. So it's going to be interesting to see how much they fix and how much they get done here within the next couple weeks, seeing how it's releasing, I believe, on September 6th. If I may be wrong on that point, but it is what it is. I'm also running the lightning shield, which doesn't seem to do a whole lot. It says that it stuns enemies, but every time I have it running, nobody seems to be getting stunned. So they just keep firing and all this and that. So I'm not exactly sure if the stun portion of the lightning shield is working. I'm not even sure if the damage portion is even working. And then the bubble shield. The bubble shield I've come to love. This thing has saved me more times than not. It allows you to kind of navigate corners and pop up a bubble shield to see where people are coming and stop those sniper rifle bullets from coming down range on you so fast. And that was the perfect time for a cloak right there. And this is, you know, another fine example. I would have been dead with the assault shield had I been on the human side. And we'll go from there. I got some, like I said, I got some shoddy gameplay coming up for you guys. The shoddy in this game does some work. Fully upgraded. It's got like the fire rounds. It starts people on fire. It's just a really, really fun gun to play. Especially, well, not so much in team deathmatch, but on the other mode, which I will also bring you some more gameplay so you can see that kind of like a domination type thing. But the game can end within, I think I've been in a few games that have ended within less than a minute. So it's kind of crazy. But right now, here's the auger, and it's got distance on it. As you see there, I now have a heat shield where I can see through buildings, I can see around corners, and see where people are coming on. But obviously, it has a distance for when the heat shield works. So, you know, take that for what it's worth, and you got to make sure, because it only has a certain amount of rounds. So once those rounds are gone, you lose it. Once you die, you lose it. It's an alright kill streak. It's nothing too crazy or too overpowered. But again, if you run up on somebody with your 6 kill streak and they happen to have a shotgun, you're dead in 1 to 2 shots, and it's going to take you 2 to 3 shots with that 6 kill streak to kill them. So it's one of those things. But I could see it working out very well against campers or finding people in buildings, stuff like that. But you don't get it for very long, so you gotta really be careful. Here is a perfect example of the bubble and what it can do. You see the guy shooting a bunch of mutator stuff at me. Now the mutator, I'm gonna get into that game, and I'm gonna get into an upgrade video and go through the setups of certain guns and upgrades and what you can do with this and what you can do with that. But this is a perfect example right here. I go 19-5 and 15 assists. They need to tone down the damage, period. I've had upwards of games where I've went 28 and 27 assists. I've had games where everybody in the match had over 20 assists. So hopefully they're looking at that data and take care of that and tone it down just a tad, because I think they don't need to go overboard. But that's my take so far, guys. I hope you enjoyed. There's more to come. And as always, peace.